The basis of HIPAA broken near you. Before working in healthcare, HIPAA was just an abbreviation I heard all the time but never knew the understanding of it. The law is extremely important when it comes to yourself or your loved ones, yet is unintentionally broken all the time around you, or intentionally. In this speech, I will be supporting two clauses on ways HIPAA is broken and why it is broken. First of all, let's break down the abbreviation of HIPAA. HIPAA stands for Health Insurance Probability and Accountability Act. According to one of my websites I found, everyone in the United States of America can protect their medical records, their conversations with medical personnel, and information regarding health insurance and medical billing. Just a simple breakdown of that does not grasp the full concept of HIPAA. When committing to any area of healthcare, you must sign a legal agreement not to break HIPAA. Sadly, it happens unintentionally all around you. On the unintentional side, data breaches, according to HIPAAjournal.com, 22 health breaches were reported in August 2022. That affects 100,000 or more individuals. More than 500,000 healthcare individuals were affected as well. That could potentially be your records. Some examples of seeing people in public and them saying, "Did you know John Doe died last night?" or "John Doe was horrible last night." But little could you know, 5 feet standing away from you could be John Doe's wife, children, or distant relative, or even just a friend. Why do unintentional breaches happen? The main reason for unintentional breaches happening today is not performing an organizational-wide risk data analytic. According to HIPAA Guide, not performing a risk analytic can mean that certain vulnerabilities have not been identified and threat actors can exploit them to gain access to the EPHI. HIPAA did not specifically specify a method which concludes risk analytics, but there are certain elements that risk analytics should have. Another breach is simply poor training in the workplace, not teaching the faculty the extensive meaning and the consequences of breaking HIPAA. Breaking HIPAA has various outcomes from civil to criminal penalties, yet the most 4 common civil criminal penalties are: the violations are dealt with internally in the workplace, you can be terminated, you face sanctions from the professional board, or you face criminal charges which can lead to fines or imprisonment. Back to civil and criminal is broken down by the severity of the case within the attention. So every single case is different. As I stated above, lack of training is a reason. It is still a penalty, but the employer is at fault and not the faculty for the employer doing lack of training in the workplace. Learning the severity of HIPAA is necessary for any healthcare worker in the environment. As an employee, you must obtain the pride of others when they come to seek medical help for you. HIPAA will always sadly be broken. It's just whether it's reported or not, or if it's caught in the database. I would like to end by saying, be the person who defends others who cannot defend themselves.